हाउ टू मेक मनी यूजिंग ब्रेकआउट्स। ब्रेकआउट्स को प्रॉपरली समझकर किस तरीके से हम मार्केट में पैसा बना सकते हैं। What is the correct way of trading on breakouts? You see, when the market or when a stock gives a breakout, it becomes highly potential and capable to give you big returns in the market. That's right. When the stock gives a breakout, it gets high in momentum and also the volatility in it spikes. And here we can make good returns if we understand when to enter and exit the stock. Same as like the professional traders in the market do. If they are trading on breakout, they know when to enter and when to exit, and so they make a good return in the market. So is it possible for us to do the same? And let me tell you that we can do it by understanding a proper strategy, a proper system which is called as breakout trading strategy. And in this video I have explained this strategy in detail, where you will understand how to identify breakout on the chart, how to enter, where will you place the buy order, how to calculate the risk and place the stop loss, and where do you sell the stock. Everything in this video along with live market examples. So now you know, if you want to understand some professional stuff, you don't have to skip this video. Make sure that you watch it till the end. And if you find anything valuable, anything that can add value to your trading, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell. And so I welcome you to Tradingfyive. This is the channel that provides you with various informative content on stock market and technical analysis. And by not wasting much time, let us start with this video and let us first understand what is breakout. You see, when the market is moving in a sideways consolidating manner, which means that the market is basically trapped in a box. And if in such condition the market breaks out of the box, either from the resistance or support, it is called as breakout. That's right. When the market basically comes out of the sideways range, it is called as breakout. And breakout simply means that a new trend is emerging from the sideways range. If there is a positive breakout, which means that the stock is breaking through resistance, a new uptrend will be emerging. And if the stock breaks through the support, which is a negative breakout, then a downtrend is emerging from the sideways range. Just remember this concept that positive breakout indicates uptrend, negative breakout will indicate downtrend. And if you want to be a part of this uptrend or downtrend, you have to enter the stock very precisely. And according to this strategy that I am going to teach you now, there are two scenarios to enter the stock. The situation 1 or scenario 1 of this breakout trading strategy is when the stock gives a breakout. We will enter the stock, that is buy the stock there itself, and place the stop loss below the previous low. So in this scenario, you are basically buying the stock in a very early age of breakout, which is like a good thing if you are buying the stock near the breakout area. Because if the stock goes according to analysis, if the stock continues its uptrend, then you will be making very good profit. Yeah, that's right. But there is one problem, one drawback of this scenario. That is the difference between the entry point and the stop loss is very huge. That means the risk that you are taking in this trade is very high. So you know, in this type of scenario, it is very difficult to manage the risk. If the stock moves in a direction, then it's absolutely fine. Or if the stock takes a reversal or sometimes give a false breakout, then you will incur a huge loss despite having a stop loss. But don't worry, this problem of huge risk has been solved in the scenario 2 of this strategy. In this scenario, we don't buy the stock on the breakout. Instead, we wait for confirmation and buy the stock after that. So now you can see in this scenario, we are like more confirmed about the breakout. The chances that the breakout will go false is very less. And in this case, we will place the stop loss below this support. And also the risk involved in this trade is very small as compared to this scenario 1. You can see the risk is huge in this case, and in scenario 2 the risk is very small. Although in scenario 2 you are entering the stock a little late. But that's not a very huge problem. The main focus of the trader should be to minimize the risk and maximize the profit. And this is why I personally prefer trading on second scenario. Okay, so I hope you understand what is breakout, the scenario 1 and scenario 2 of this strategy. Now let me show you some examples in the live market and let me just take you to the charts. Now as you can see on the screen, this is the weekly chart of Nifty index. And you can notice that the Nifty index was running sideways and have recently given a breakout above this level. And this is exactly where I'm thinking of entering this index. And this is exactly where I want to make a position in the market, either by using scenario 1 of this strategy or scenario 2. And this is like a breakout after a consolidation of 2021 to 2023 right now. That means that this market is sideways from almost 2 years. And after such a long time, it is giving a breakout. That means it has to be a strong breakout. Just remember that longer the sideways range, stronger the breakout. Okay, so that's right. Let me show you some another example. And as you can see on the screen, this is the weekly chart of the stock Jindal Saw. And as you can notice, it was in a sideways range and gave a breakout exactly over here. So you can enter the stock on this breakout candle, or you can wait for a confirmation. That is completely on you that how you want to enter the stock. In the first case, you would have to place the stop loss here, which makes the risk somewhat huge. And in second scenario, the stop loss is just below this support. That means the difference between the buying area and selling area is not too huge, and hence the risk is very less. So it's completely on you how you trade this pattern. Another example, if you want to see, you can look for the stock Jindal Steel and Power. And as you can see on the screen, this is the daily chart of Jindal Steel and Power, and there is a slight breakout over here, as you can notice. And currently the stock is coming down to retest the breakout. So on the next trading sessions, if the stock shows some bullish pattern or some bullish moment on this breakout line, then I will look for entering the stock. And here my stop loss is very low, and if the stock works according to my analysis, I will make a very huge profit. And these were all of the examples in live market that I wanted to show you about the breakout systems. But before ending this video, let me give you a disclaimer. Every stock or every indices I have talked about in this video are for an education purpose. It is not a buy or sell recommendation. If you want to enter the market, you have to do your own analysis with proper understanding of the risk and money management. And that is exactly what I want to teach you. You don't need to follow any tips or news. You can be capable enough to do your own analysis in the market and make money. So lastly, thank you for watching this video till the end. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Share this video as much as possible and do not miss such many content on stock market and technical analysis. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell. I will see you in the next video.